Hey y'all, welcome back to Standing with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Road to Wellness. And I'm just making my nightly drink, which is ashwagandha root, St. John's wort, and some mullein to clean out those smoker lungs. It's been over a month of no smoking. I feel great. So I quit coffee back in the fall, and then I quit smoking finally in April, and I am feeling so good. I'm finally practicing a lot of other things. Oh, let me grab something that I want to show you. Hang on, let me put these in here, and then I will show you. So if you've been here for Road to Wellness, you know that I really struggle with daily discipline. And so I've been kind of just tweaking some shit to support it. Because you know what they say, once you know what the problem is, it's easier to, you know, fix it and adjust it or whatever. Hang on, I want to show you something. So, we are vegetarians. I think now might be leaning towards eating meat. He ate some meat while his dad was here, but then like everything I've offered since then he hasn't. But anyway, all that to say is that we're not really big vegetable vegetarians. We're more just like no meat vegetarians. And produce is actually rather affordable compared to other things at the grocery store. So I am not a meal prepper. I'm not a good cook. I hate doing dishes. Like, dishes are my absolute nemesis. So what we did this weekend, well, what I did was I just prepped these big containers of, for salad. So these are all the greens. So we've got green onions, parsley, kale, chard, and, was it cilantro? I think cilantro. And this is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm having salad for breakfast. And then I did the toppings. I already finished my tomatoes. This was the smallest cabbage, and it was incredibly generous. So hopefully I can finish eating it. This is some pepper. I just planted the seeds in our garden. And then we've got cucumber. And I did have tomatoes, but I already finished those. So I've just preparing myself salads in the morning to get my day started. I haven't even really been needing tea. I switched to green tea, and I put soursop leaves in that. Soursop leaves are really good for you. They kill cancer cells like 10,000 times more than chemo without like killing everything else. So we are doing soursop, but I haven't had it. I need to make a tea tonight. So I'll just put that there for now. But I just wanted to share. So all I'm going to do is add some water to this. I do have protein, so I'm starting to just get more into my body. I've gotten a few like equipment sort of things, more like just like Pilates or like calisthenic stuff, you know, like rubber bands for like working out, not like for tie-dyeing or office supplies. And yeah, I am getting lots of sun too. I've been laying out in the sun and just enjoying the sun. But I wanted to share because this is like life-changing. I'm 37 and I have never been able to be, I mean, I have. For most of my life, up until, you know, shit got rocked, I was a very happy, high-energy person. And then substances and medicines and all this other shit came into my life. And so it's just been this process of releasing. I haven't even smoked. I enjoy smoking, as you can see. But I haven't even done that in the past few days. I have eaten edibles. I also have some Clarity mushroom blend that is helping me, and then I have some cannabis edibles. So those are helping me find my balance. But like literally just a month ago I was chain smoking and out of it, you know. I was just getting by. I had to make a decision whether or not I wanted to choose to live or not, honestly. And so I chose life, and now I'm eating life. And honestly, chard is like so earthy. Oh man, I just mixed up all my veggies. They were so fucking color coordinated. Oh no. That felt disrespectful. So I'm eating for my body, and just getting the extra support I need naturally right now. But yeah, I wanted to share because, I feel like just a month ago I was so, you know, just reaching for anything that could pacify, you know, and I knew it, but I wasn't ready to admit it. And so now in hindsight, it feels really good. Now this vegetable thing hasn't been a thing for very long. It hasn't been a month. But like as I'm removing things, I'm also adding things in to be good to my body, to myself. Today I was rewarded because I found these earrings. These are really old. They were in an old purse. So that was really exciting. But yeah, I just wanted to share. I think it can take a lot, you know, to get to a point of really wanting to take care of ourselves, you know. And I totally understand, you know, I'm not fucking month in. But I feel like when I was trying to quit smoking, the hardest thing was like what to do with that time that I used smoking. So now I'm like going outside. I'm, you know, going outside to check on the dogs. Today I actually went outside because I have a lighter out there from smoking. And I just haven't brought them in because, you know, they're out of reach for the little ones. So I'm like, oh, I can just leave them here. And I had to go out there to light some incense, and it was like, oh, I'm out here using this lighter right here where I used to smoke. You know, it wasn't like tempting or anything. It was just a moment where I'm like, nice, good job. So now I'm really focused on my physical being. I've got about between 30 to 50 pounds of trauma that I don't really want to carry anymore. We're stuck. So I am working on releasing that, working on opening my heart chakra, and like literally I'm like caved in. I've always been someone with my shoulders caved in. It was like a thing when I was a competitive swimmer in high school. So I'm trying really hard to do exercises to open my heart chakra and pull my shoulders back. And then I also have this like this thing back here, this bump in like really horrible posture. It's not, I'm not judging myself, but I'm just like, those are all like the same thing. And then, you know, I breastfed for like 3.5 years, so my boobs are like huge, and like, so we're gonna tighten things up. But I just wanted to get on and share. I'm surprised at how filling these salads are. How much energy I'm getting from them. Like I said, I didn't make any tea today. I haven't in the past couple days. I haven't needed tea in the morning. And I'm really just listening to what my body wants and what it needs. I'm doing the coconut pull, like coconut oil pulling for my mouth. I don't want to go into detail about the health issues and concerns that I'm addressing, but I am sharing what I'm doing. So yeah. It feels good. I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. Because on top of all of it, I've had to let go of the people closest to me in the past few weeks. Because they're not supportive of me getting better. So, yeah, I'm doing well. And I'm really proud of myself. Like, I feel like I'm finally choosing me. I'm a better mom. I'm a better just a better person. I feel like I'm just literally, like, I feel like a good analogy is that I'm like walking around picking up all of my pieces and like putting them where they go, because life has been really rough, especially the past, I would say, 20 years. Well, probably before that, maybe 20, whatever. But things are good, and I really like this nail polish I did. I always paint and I get it all over my fingers, and then, you know, in the shower the next couple of days it clears up. I used to go in with like nail polish remover. I don't do that shit anymore. I don't care. I also don't shave anymore. But anyway, all that to say is that wherever you are, you can make decisions to get better. And produce is incredibly affordable and healthy. I bought this like rice. It was like this lime cilantro flavored rice from the frozen section, and I wanted to try it, and it was horrible, and it was like $6. This shit altogether was less than 20. I also got like avocados and some fruit. The fruit I'm not going to include, but the veggies were super affordable, and it makes me really happy. All right, my hash browns. I'm eating hash browns. I'm eating vegetables. I never thought this would be me, but I'm excited to continue with this and see the results of this. I'm not just physically, but like also just feeling better energetically. I mean, physically in the sense of like, I'd like to heal my body, but like, and I'd also like to, you know, I see myself different than how other people see me right now in this body. So I've also struggled with like eating disorders and body dysmorphia for my whole life. So, I'm really just trying to approach it from a different way of like I chewed on a fucking chard stem the other day when I was like doing the prep and cutting everything. And I'm just like, this tastes so earthy, and it's really helping with grounding. And I think that the earth really appreciates that right now, because the earth is also seeking folks to support it. And so I'm kind of just completely changing my, I mean, it's things that I knew, it just wasn't in praxis, you know what I mean? Like, that's the relationship between theory and practice, is praxis. And so I feel like I'm finally in this space of praxis. And I know that as I get better and do better, my son will also follow suit. We've gotten by on survival mode for the past few years. And, you know, I'm not judging myself because it is what it is. We've stayed safe in all of these situations, but we have done harm to ourselves trying to get through them. So I acknowledge that. I own it. But I'm not going to let it, you know, keep me stuck. So I just wanted to share. I hope this helps someone. Woodstock sounds crazy right now, and Pitch Perfect just went off. I'm watching Pitch Perfect. This is what's good for my mental. The last fucking scene of Pitch Perfect, well, not the last scene, the big performance scene of Pitch Perfect is on repeat right now, and it's done. So I'm going to go watch it, and yeah. Eat my hash browns. Have a good one.